Hello, it's Costrello. I locked myself to the Barbarian Village, and I recently completed every task in the chunk, so I was able to roll for my next location. I'll now have to finish everything possible in the Varrock West chunk until I can move on to greener pastures. This is the Xtreme Onechunk Barbarian Ironman. Previously on this Xtreme Onechunk journey, I killed thousands of imps to acquire enough items to gain 32 cooking and gain entrance into the cooking guild. In this episode, I obviously want to progress to complete all the objectives in this chunk, but I also want to have some fun along the way, so I'm going to aim to complete some more beginner clues and potentially finally get an easy clue scroll casket. I have already pickpocketed a guard, started Gertrude's cat quest, got the blue wizard's hat and completed the possible diary tasks within the chunks. Now I just have to keep grinding towards my cooking and smithing goals. So let's get into this. I'm going to start off with picking up this bronze pickaxe, and then I'm going to mine coal so I can start superheating steel bars and progress my smithing level. That's 40 mining, 50 mining. Let's see what I get from this maze random. Chaos runes and death runes, nice. And that's 55 mining. After painfully mining coal with a bronze pickaxe, I've got enough nature runes, iron and coal to make 2000 steel bars. Time to start superheating. 40 smithing. That's 60 magic. And there we go, I finally superheated 2000 steel bars. Now it's time to grab my hammer and run over to the anvil. And if you watch my previous episodes, you probably know what I'm going to make. And that is steel knives. These are currently my best option for range training, so I'm going to make plenty of these. Here's another mystery box, let's see what I get. A flyer, great, typical. And that's 50 smithing and plenty of steel knives to go with it. There's 52 smithing and I've just about run out of steel bars now. But first things first, I do want to make some upgrades, so I'm going to make a steel kite shield and also I'm going to make some steel plate legs. And now that I can make mithril bars, I'm going to superheat a couple of them and make even more upgrades. So I can now make my best in slot axe, which is a mithril axe. And also, if I make a mithril dagger, I'll be able to add the weapon poison to it and have my first poisoned weapon of the account. Now that I have my new best in slot mithril axe, I'm going to do a bit of AFK woodcutting and in turn raise my fire making level. So I'll cut the oak tree near the bank and collect the logs to burn here too. There's a book of knowledge, which is obviously going straight into hunter experience, and that should give me 9 hunter. Yep, nice. 60 woodcutting. Quit lurking, doggy. I've cut 2000 oak logs and now I can use the most commonly used fire making spot. So if I just start east from the bank and burn the logs, it will put me next to the bank again, so I can restock and just keep doing it over and over again until I've burnt all the logs. 30 fire making. 40 fire making. And finally 50 fire making. I've returned to where it all began on this journey, and I'm back here at the rat pit to train some range levels with my knives on the level 1 rats. And that's level 10 range. I can now get out of the rat pit. and burning through these Minotaurs, that's level 30 range. And that will put a stop to the range training. I'm now level 40 range. But during that grind I also collected 2 beginner clues that I can use to hopefully get a casket. Let's go try it out. So here we are next to hunting in the Barbarian Village. Let's give him our first clue and see if we get a casket, which we don't. And that's a Charlie the Tramp task. So let's see if this does it. Give me a casket please. Yes, get in. Right, let's see what's inside the casket. Ah, okay. No good to me. I've already got a leather cow. Better luck next time. I'm making wines again to get my cooking level up a bit, and of course I am collecting grapes and jugs in the cooking guild to make those wines. And that's 71 cooking and an 850 total level to go with it. Nice. I've been debating for a while now about changing the name of the account. I found that some people haven't noticed that Barbarian actually spells barbarian, and so to make it more relevant and easier for you all, I'm changing my name to Barb Chunk. So rest in peace Barbarian, and hello Barb Chunk, the Xtreme Onechunk Barbarian Ironman. Back with my chef uniform on, that's 75 cooking. Another couple of beginner clues to hand in. Let's see with this one. No good. Maybe Gertrude can sort me out. And that's a casket. Sweet. Let's go see what I get. Drum roll, let's open this. And steel plate legs. That's no good to me. And here's another beginner clue step with Gertrude. Let's have a look. And that's no good. And the next step is with the apothecary. Sweet, we've got casket. Let's see what I get. Hopefully it's something good. 2 longbows and some mind runes. Not going to help me in any way. Right, I've got 3 beginner clue scrolls, all at the Barbarian Village with hunting. So let's give our first one a go. And I got a casket. Wow, sweet. That's awesome. So hopefully I can get another casket from the 2 that's on the floor here. Again with hunting. So let's try it out. And another beginner clue scroll casket. That's like 10% chance in each one to get it on the first step. Can we get a third one? That would be amazing. Let's give it a go. And Bob's axes. Okay, we can't complete that, but we got 2 caskets. Let's go see what we get. Okay, so here we go. Let's open these caskets and see what I get. A sandwich lady hat. That's my first unique on the account from beginner clues. 9 beginner caskets in, and let's see what I get from the 10th. That's iron arrows. So yeah, not bad. I got my first unique. I'm happy with that. I've just logged in during the Halloween event and checked to see if I can get anything from it, and I was pleasantly surprised to see that I unlocked loads of holiday items and music tracks. So I can speak to the NPCs here and withdraw all these awesome Fashionscape items. And there we go, a bank full of Halloween items. What do you think to my outfit? Cheers everyone. I don't know much about this event, but I believe I can go round to all the NPCs in the chunk that I can normally pickpocket to ask them for trick or treat, and then I get given treats. Right, I think I've done enough trick or treating now to get something. Cool, Halloween wig. Can I get anything else? No. Right, I think I'll keep trick or treating until I can claim everything from the event. Right, well, if I just check this, I've got 629 treats from the NPCs in this chunk, and if I deposit, I should get all the items that are from this year's Halloween event. Nice. Let's see what this looks like. The cape's pretty cool. I don't like that nose. Yeah, it's all good fun though. It's a real shame that the Halloween masks are in a set that I'm unable to redeem until I have the Grand Exchange unlocked, if and when that does happen. The coolest item from this event is definitely this cape. You can call me Chef Dracula. Started mining coal again, and I have an XP lamp that I'm putting straight into Hunter. And there is 10 Hunter. These levels are starting to move a lot faster with the XP randoms now. And that's 60 mining. I'm collecting beginner clues again, so let's check with Hunding if he'll give me a casket. Nope. Let's try this second one, and there's a casket, and I've also got another beginner clue that I can keep juggling with. And that's level 23 fishing from a Bob the Cat random. 3 more beginner clues that I've juggled, so let's see if Gertrude's good to me. Nope. The next step is the apothecary. No good on the second step. And the third step with beginners is always guaranteed, so there is the second casket collected. 78 attack. More maze random rewards incoming. Oh, that's a good amount of chaos and death runes. Nice. The clue juggling maniac is back. Let's try this beginner clue. Nope. On to the second step, let's give it a go. And that's the third casket collected. Let's keep juggling. Chasing Gertrude down with more beginner clues. First step no good. Let's give that another go. And that's casket number 4. Book of Knowledge. You know what I'm doing with it. Straight into Hunter. And that is level 11 Hunter. It's the moment of truth now. I have 3 easy clue scrolls with steps in my chunks. So let's give this first one a go and see. Obviously it's not going to give me a casket on the first clue, so that's fine. I'll drop this. I've also got another easy clue step in this chest. So please give me a casket. No. Right. Okay. Last step. Let's see. So the last easy clue I have is search the drawers in Gertrude's bedrooms. Let's see if it gives me a casket. Just search. And yes, there's the easy clue scroll casket. The first one I've been able to obtain on this account. But we'll open it once I have 5 beginner clue scroll caskets as well. More fishing XP from Bob. That's 24 fishing. I've juggled my last 3 beginner clue scrolls for the apothecary step. So let's see if I can get a casket, which I do of the first step. And I also have 2 more clue scrolls, so I might get another casket. Right, let's give this a go. See if I can get another casket. So I'll give him this first clue scroll. And that's no good. That's for the Alcarid mine. Can this one be the casket? Let's see. Please. Right, what's the step? And Alcarid again. Now that I have 5 beginner clue caskets and 1 easy clue casket, it's time to see what I get. But firstly, I want to explain what I'm trying to get. So obviously mining coal with a bronze pickaxe is a real pain, so I thought why not chase an upgrade. The beginner clues give me an option of an iron pickaxe with a 1 in 44 chance, or a black pickaxe in a ridiculous 1 in 805 chance. The easy clues, however, give me a potential to grab a steel pickaxe or a black pickaxe with a 1 in 36 chance, which would be amazing. So fingers crossed an upgrade comes. Let's open these caskets. I thought maybe if I mine some coal before I open each casket, I could trick the game into giving me a pickaxe. So let's give it a shot. That's some coal. Let's open this casket. An iron pickaxe. Let's go. It actually worked. I feel sorry for Frostybard who doesn't have beginner clue steps in his Edville chunk. You'll get one eventually, dude. Right, anyway, on to the next bit of coal. Let's open another casket. And a wizard's top and iron arrows. Nothing to rave about. Time to mine the third bit of coal. Open this casket. Nothing good. Time to mine the next load of coal. More coal and a casket to open. Again, nothing great, so we've got one beginner casket left. And the final casket, some demon feet. Awesome, that's another unique from the beginner clue caskets. They look a bit weird, but hey, sweet. Okay, now let's mine the coal for this easy clue scroll casket. Hopefully we get the black pickaxe. Right, let's find out. Oh man, what is that? 2 god pages, and I'm never going to unlock the book from Horror of the Deep quest. That is actually pretty frustrating, I'm not going to lie. Oh well. Well, after that frustrating easy clue scroll casket, I've been here farming flesh crawlers, and there is 80 attack. That's probably the last time I train attack now, and I'll probably just focus on training my strength level. I'm currently 77 cooking and want to push towards level 80, so here I am, back at the cooking guild, putting my grapes into jugs of water to make wines. And that's 78 cooking. I just noticed that if I speak to this gnome chap Gilbert, he should give me a flower crown and a rainbow scarf, and since it's in this chunk, I thought I should add them to my Fashionscape collection. There's 79 cooking. I just bumped into another player called Chunk Ironman, who said he has watched my series like 5 times and he's currently playing a regular Chunk account that started in Varrock East. So here's your shout out, dude. Good luck with your account and thanks for watching my videos. And there we go, that's 80 cooking. One day I'll be able to cook sharks and I'll never burn them because I'm not leaving here until 99 cooking. I've got a long way to go until that though, there's plenty of wines left to make. Well folks, that's it for this episode. I've found plenty of clue scrolls and had some terrible rewards, but also some pretty decent ones too. Here you can see I've now played this account for 25 days and 1 hour, which is 601 hours to be exact, so I've definitely come a long way in that time. Here's my skill levels, they're also looking pretty juicy right now. As always, thank you to everyone for watching and enjoying this series, it's been fun and I can't wait to progress even further. And of course, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already, I appreciate it so much. So see you in the next one guys, peace.